Hi, welcome to Nichecraft. My name is Cassie and I'm your host, and today is Mystery Box Monday and I have a Mystery Box Monday planned for you. I've got some mystery boxes from Yarnspirations and some mystery bags from Hobbii, so I'm really looking forward to opening those and sharing those with you. For those of you who saw my community tab, and for those of you who haven't and just want to know what's going on, I did have a ER visit. It was obviously unexpected and it had to do with back pain. If you want any updates about that, wait until the end of this video. I usually do channel updates at the end of my Mystery Box Mondays, so you'll get caught up on all the all the different things and my channel schedule and what's next and all of that kind of good stuff, all right? But for now, I want to get into these mystery boxes and show you what I got. So for the Yarnspirations mystery box, I didn't even know that Yarnspirations had mystery boxes, and I'm going to just show you how it arrived to me. It said it was a Red Heart mystery bag, gauge 4. Okay, so basically the way that it was, and I ordered 3 of them, and the way that it was packaged was in these little boxes. You can see how it says mystery on it. And there's these little boxes, and basically I saw that they had these mystery Red Heart bags, and like I hadn't ever heard of them, so I was like, I want to know what's in there. And it was like marketed so awesomely. It was like, I don't know, I think it was like $29.99 or something like that, and it was for $70 worth of Red Heart. And I was like, I bet they have some unforgettable in there or something really nice. So I was really excited about it. But Yarnspirations has a certain threshold. I can't remember what it was, but there was a certain threshold for me to get free shipping. So I went ahead and ordered 3. I think that I ordered something else that had to do with like a Christmas present because I made somebody for Christmas a hat, but I wasn't able to finish her. It was like a scarf wrap thing. And so I needed an extra ball. Just whatever. But basically, I ordered these mystery boxes so that I could open them on the channel, and I thought it would be great, especially since I've not heard of anybody ever getting them, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be so great. I'm going to open the world of Red Heart mystery boxes to people. And when I got them, I was like so excited because I was like, this is going to be awesome. And so I had to peek because like, come on, I mean, you're going to still see my reaction, and oh my gosh, am I embarrassed. I don't know how this is worth $70, but what this is worth is completely priceless. First off, Greg opened it for me because I'm always like, open it, because I don't have any scissors. He has the scissors that I don't use for crafts. So I was like, open them, and he opened it and he was like, and then he just like looked in it, and I was like, oh no. And so I was all like, give it to him, because I knew that smile was all like, he either thought it was funny because he knew that I totally didn't want whatever was in it, or he knew it was funny because I got something good, right? And then he opened the other 2, and once I opened this box, I was like, oh no, because it was terrible what I got. And I asked him, I was like, are the other 2 the same? And he's like, like he doesn't want to tell me. He's trying not to give anything away. And I was like, I have to check. And they were all 3 the same. But I have all of it up here so I can like just show you how big of a terrible purchase this was for me personally. I'm not saying this is a bad purchase, it's just for me personally. So the first thing that I got was this scrubby cotton, which I have told you guys before that I loathe. And it's like, here's the deal. I like the idea of this scrubby cotton to make like all sorts of stuff with it, especially like dish rags and stuff like that. But whenever I've tried to actually make something with this scrubby cotton, it's just, it's terrible to work with. I can't seem to crochet with it. Some of you guys mentioned in a previous mystery box unboxing where I got a few of these that I can use like another like another kind of cotton and like pair them together and then make it that way. And I think that that's what I'm probably gonna have to do with this, and I'll give it another go, because it's like I hate the texture of this. It's really, really abrasive and all of that, but I do think that they would make good dish rags. So I got these. Then I looked in here and I was all like, and I got another one. All right, and then I took out the last thing in here, which was another one. So I got 9 balls of this. This is in tan, okay? This scrubby cotton in tan. Just let you see it kind of up close. I doubt that you guys want me to take it out of the bag, but it's basically just this kind of cotton that's used to make dish rags or maybe face cloths, you know, it can really scrub, you know, or exfoliate, that kind of stuff. And this one is in the colorway Paradise Print. So let me just kind of show you that. So there's Paradise Print. And this one is in the color, really? It's in the color Loofah. And so, here, maybe this side would show you a little bit better. It's like a cream. It's an off-white. So, I got that. But you don't understand. See, I ordered 3 of them. So, I also got all of these, too. I got all of this Red Heart scrubby yarn. And it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to make something out of it, because like this is the kind of yarn that I don't even want to give away, because I know that, like, well, I don't know for certain, but I imagine that most people probably don't enjoy working with it. So here's what I'm going to ask you guys, okay? For those of you who have worked with it and had a successful project, or those of you who know of any patterns, you know, just off the top of your head, I don't want you to go out searching for me, okay? But if you have any patterns off the top of your head of what I can do with this, please link it in the description, or tell me like where to look for it in the description, because I don't think that I allow for links to be posted, or send me an email with links or techniques or anything. And so that I can at least make something out of this. And yes, I will even show you my finished project. Is it finished project? Yeah, I always get finished project mixed up with finished product, but I'll tell you that when I get done with it, all right? And you'll get to see all the weird things I get to make with this scrubby cotton. And well, anyway, I learned my lesson. I don't know if 9 balls of this scrubby cotton is the equivalent of $70. I have my questions about that, especially if you buy it like at Walmart or, you know, some of the, like, you know, outlet stores and stuff like that. But I don't think I'm gonna order that Red Heart mystery box again. And I'm just assuming that other people before me probably have ordered them, got the scrubby cotton, and was like, you guys don't get it. And that's why I wasn't seeing anybody ordering them. So, onto the Hobbii bags, all right, guys? So, Hobbii, they have these new mystery bags. They've got a few new mystery bags, and they have changed the price on their mystery bags too. So some of the mystery bags that they had before, like the mystery cake bags, have gone up. But I do know that on Hobbii, when you purchase more than one of their mystery bags, then you usually get it for a discount as you go. So anyway, I just got 2 of these oops bags. I don't know if oops means oops we overstocked, or if oops means like the company made some kind of mistake or whatever, but I got 2 because I always like to get at least 2 so that I can compare them. So I got 2 oops bags, and in this oops bag I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of this honey bunny. Okay, let me hold it up. I want to make sure you guys can see that. Honey bunny, yeah. And it is, all of the stats are right here. It is a super bulky 6, 100% polyester. It recommends a USK hook, and 6mm are US 10 knitting needles. Now, K seems kind of small for this. I usually with super bulky, I start out with like N or M. So, you know, we'll see. Like, I'm kind of comparing it to, like, just from my eye, like comparing it to some other super bulky that I see over there, and it's definitely bigger. I mean, this is definitely smaller than the one out there, but I mean, it's bigger than a 5. But anyway, just so you can see, if you want to, there are the stats, and it's really soft. Yeah, it's really soft. If this ends up working up more like a 5, I might want to see if I can make something that's just a really cozy, oversized like sweater or something. Otherwise, this will turn into either a blanket or a bed for my cats. One of them, I only have one, okay? My cat is Baby. He's a tuxedo cat. You guys sometimes see him in my videos. But the family has one cat per person plus a backup cat. So we have 5 cats. And so they always love any like little beds that I make for them. So that's not all that's in this box, though. I also got 2 of the extra fine merino. This is superwash merino by Hobbii. I'll just go ahead and hold this one up. This is a very soft, light blue, light baby blue. It's kind of scratchy. I mean, it's not like really scratchy. It's not like itchy, like, ooh, I wouldn't want that close to my hands, but it is scratchy enough because, like, it's scratchy enough to know that it's wool and it's not like anything else, you know? I mean, not as scratchy as this, though. I mean, yeah, it's a 2 weight, and each one of these are 50 grams. So I got 2 50-gram balls of this light blue. So, yeah. Don't know what I would make with this, but they're certainly pretty. And my other mystery bag, it's the same bag in that it's also an oops. I'm pretty certain from what I can see that I got the same things, but we'll see. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these honey bunnies. Again, and I don't think I told you the color name. Okay, the color is a number. It's 118. And yeah, it's all the same. I don't think that I told you how many yards. It's 131 yards per ball, which is a lot if it's a bulky, super bulky 6. That's a pretty good yardage there. But yeah, so I got 4 more. That definitely would be enough to make a little bed, or maybe even like a pillow, you know, and put some polyfill inside of it and just, you know, stitch it together kind of thing. And I got also the 2 superwash merino extra fine in this blue color. Let me see if they have the color actually on it here. Okay, so the color number is also a number, so it's number 75. So now I have 4 of these light blue Hobbii merino. So I think that I made out pretty good with that. I don't think it makes up for the Red Heart mystery box, but hey, I mean, I thought you guys would be entertained, especially at just how not for me that was. So anyway, guys, before you go, for those of you who want to kind of get out of here, remember that I have that giveaway up to, and I am going to pick the winner of that giveaway tonight at 6. Okay, so at 6 p.m. I'm picking the winner of my January giveaway. So make sure, if you have not entered the giveaway, to get it entered by 6 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so as soon as you see this, go get your entry in, okay? And I'll pick it at 6 p.m. Central Time. No worries, because tomorrow I'm going to have my next giveaway post, okay? So I've got some stuff for you. And yes, for those of you who are wondering, the llama / alpaca tote will be one of the bags in there. So yeah, I've got that planned for you. And for those of you who also want to know about more stuff with this channel and what's going on with me, just wanted to give you an update, Now, I'm not like necessarily somebody who wears my secrets on my sleeves, but what's going on with me medically is not something that I really feel like I need to hide for whatever reason. Like, I don't feel embarrassed about it or anything. It's just something that happened. So anyway, for a very, very long time now, I've had a whole lot of back pain that has come and gone and gotten really, really severe. And, I just have chronic back pain. That's how I've lived, for at least 12 years or so. Okay. So I, like usual, had a back flare up, or, what I call a back flare up. And it just got so painful. And I took a muscle relaxer and my prescription NSAID. Okay, so that's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medicine. Basically ibuprofen, only it's prescription, okay, not an opioid. But anyway, so I took that. I used a heating pad. I used a massager. I used Epsom salt. I tried just lying down. I tried, reclinings, I tried everything I could think of. And this started like right after dinner, I think. And it just lasted. And 3 in the morning, I was like, Greg, I gotta go to the ER. And for those people who are really intimate with me and know me really well, I have a really high threshold to pain. So for me to say that I think that I need to go to the ER is like a big statement for me. So Greg took me to the ER. Thankfully, my daughter is old enough to, babysit our son as well. But we went to the ER, and I had this awesome doctor come in there, and he was like from a TV show. He came in and he's all like, okay, so this is back pain, and it's kind of radiating out, around to your tummy area. And I'm like, yeah, oh, and I was like, this is so much pain. He gave me morphine. I've never been on morphine before. That was weird. I don't think I ever want to be on morphine again, honestly, but it was weird. But what was so cool about this doctor is that he would not rest until he figured out what was wrong with me. And he's like, we're going to give you x-rays. We're going to get you ultrasounds. We're going to give you a physical examination. We're going to do x-rays from all sorts of different angles. And we're going to find it out. It was very slow in the ER. So I think maybe he just really was wanting to work or something. And he was also very attractive, of course Greg was there and he's attractive, but he was a very attractive guy. He was like straight out of a TV, right? And he put me through all of these different tests, and I'm on morphine and I can't walk to the bathroom by myself. So like the nurse has to take me. And because we just use the word potty in our house, like from potty training days for my kids, I always say I have to use the potty. So like they were laughing at me for saying potty and all of that. And I'm like experiencing morphine, like, wow, this is really, weird. And I'm not saying it was weird, like terrible. It was just weird, like I'm just not used to feeling that. But you know what's weird? Even though I was on morphine, I could still feel the pain. It was really strange. It dulled it a little bit, but it was more like the pain just was a little bit further away from me. But anyway, long story short, they found out that I have an issue with my gallbladder. And I have been having this issue for a really long time, like probably more than a decade. And this is the culprit to the majority of my back pain. But the gallbladder is kind of like the appendix, in that you're born with one. It does do some good jobs for you if it's working properly, but if it's not working properly, hey, you don't need it. You don't really need it. And I'm not going to go into the medical issues there, but basically I'm not going to go too in detail, but basically the gallbladder, the liver, it secretes bile into your gallbladder, and then when you eat, your gallbladder is supposed to give you some bile into your tummy, right? And to your stomach, to help digest the food. Well, my gallbladder is blocked. It does not secrete bile into my stomach. So what ends up happening is a whole bunch of stuff. One of which is that my gallbladder gets inflamed, it gets kind of bloated, and then it hurts my back and all of this stuff. And without getting into any of the other symptoms, it's just terrible. But without the gallbladder, the liver will just secrete it into your stomach periodically. So anyway, all of that said, today I have an appointment with my surgeon, a surgeon I was referred to, and we are going to get my gallbladder removed. It's not one of those emergencies like an appendix, when you have, a gallbladder that's not working right, but it is something that I need to get taken care of. So what I was told is that usually it's about a week of a wait period before you can have it done. So I will be meeting with my surgeon today, Monday, and then we'll schedule a time where I can come in and have it done. Now, what I've been told also is that this is a relatively non-invasive surgery. It's over pretty quickly, unless something kind of goes wrong. And there's a few things that could go wrong, but nothing like from what I understand, nothing real major. There's always a risk for any kind of surgery, but I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to say also, I know that my dad, he passed away already, but my dad did have his gallbladder removed as well, so I know that there's probably a hereditary thing in there. But anyway, the bottom line is we figured out maybe what's caused all of this back pain, and I am looking forward to living with either without pain or with minimal pain, and I can't imagine it. You guys, you have no idea. I cannot imagine a life without pain. In fact, even if this takes care of, like, let's say 80% of the pain, I can't imagine my life with 80% less pain than I have right now. It's just incredible to me. So my whole world is opening up, and I have so many more opportunities for what I can do. Like, will I be able to actually help Greg more often, like cleaning around the house, for example? Will I be able to get more active and not have to worry about injuring myself during exercise? It's just like small little things that I just can't wait to try out and everything. But anyway, so the procedure, I will be having it sometime. It probably will affect the channel a little bit in that I won't be immediately present to like all your comments and all of that. But it should not affect the posting schedule unless my recovery takes longer than about 4 days, okay? So what I'm planning is I'm going to try to go ahead and get the surgery scheduled for a Friday. That way I have the weekend to kind of adjust to it. And I am pre-recording videos right now as well, so that I can keep those videos coming for you guys. So right after this, I'm going to go record another one, and I've got some other ones recorded for you, so you'll still get content. No worries about that. Just know that once I know when my surgery is, I'll go ahead and post to my community tab about that, just so you guys know when I'll be like that, okay? And another thing is that this should not affect my Etsy business at all. I can still pick out yarn. It's not like I'm not going to be conscious or anything, after my surgery. I'll just be in a little bit of a pain. I might be a little cranky, but I can still pick out yarn for mystery boxes. I can still hand dye yarn. I can still make stitch markers and sell stitch markers and all the great stuff that I want to do. I can probably still make videos, but I just want to be, real safe and make sure that I have a weekend to recover and all of that. So just wanted you guys to know. And also, really, I know that it might seem like, oh my gosh, you have to have surgery, that's terrible, but really for me it's like, oh, I finally have an answer. Like, there's been so many times that I've had MRIs done. I've had like so many things done to try to figure out what's wrong with my back, and I have not known. So the whole idea that, oh, and the physical therapy that wasn't working, right? The whole idea that I actually have something that I know will take care of some of the pain, and I know it because I can feel it even like right now. It's not excruciating or anything, but I can feel it even now. It's really, really great in my life. It's a huge blessing, you know. I hate that I had to go for such a long time, but hey, I know it now. So I'm in a really good mood. I'm really happy. I needed to take some time because after being on morphine, I needed at least 24 hours to recover from that. And then I was also still in some pretty bad pain. And so I was taking another opiate. I have not taken an opiate for at least 24 to 36 hours at this point, though. I don't like them. I much prefer the NSAIDs, but anyway, just wanted to give you an update, tell you everything. Remember to enter that giveaway if you have not already, and also remember that I will be posting a new giveaway tomorrow on Wellness Wednesday. I've got a Wellness Wednesday planned for you. It's really fun. It's going to be very symbolic. On Thursday, I've got a new Vice and Virtue coming out. I can say this one's a vice. And on Friday and somewhere, you know, probably here and there, but also on Friday, I will have some more tutorials for you guys, crochet tutorials and all of that. So got a good week planned for you. I have a mystery box that a mystery box video that I can make for next Monday, so I can get that done, you know, before Monday, and I'll be able to, you know, continue to get out as much videos as possible. And I ordered some more mystery box yarns I can't wait to do for February, so I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. Just know that it's going to be a little bit rocky, but I'm going to end out so much better in the end, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm so glad to be back and interacting with you guys. I missed you guys, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye for now.